Hello, everyone. Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Rising World. Welcome back. Welcome back. Things have changed. Welcome back. Yeah. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire because, there will be nonsense. There always is. And then, I'm okay with that. But if you do enjoy them, there's my horse out there neighing. I got to come up with a good horse name for that horse. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Kind of keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out, if that is of interest. Okay, so for those who were here for the last episode, I'm no longer in. I'm warming up. I'm warming up in my heated pool here. It's not a heated pool, so I'm probably not warming up. I haven't dug down any further there. In the end of the last episode, I was down in a cave up in the Arctic region, and I am no longer there, obviously. I decided I would come back here and see what we can get up to here for a little bit. I'm going to head back up. It's the 19th of spring. The 19th of spring. Interesting. I wonder how many days are in each season. Okay. Yes. So we are back here, and I kind of think I should move those upstairs, but look at you. You've wandered off a little bit. Oh, and there's my trees. I've planted a little bit of a forest before I left last time round, and they are coming up slowly. That's good. I have also over here, I have put a whole bunch of aluminium, whatever you want to call it, into the forge here. So that should be pretty close to, I would think, pretty close to finishing off. Our first priority is going to be a new workbench. We're going to make this with aluminum sheet. 64 aluminum sheet. We've got 64 iron sheet. And we'll I guess I'll replace this. What I'll do is I'll store this because I can bring this up north. That would be a really good one to have up north. I wasn't able to make that one up there. So that'll be good to have. In fact, all of this would be good to have up there. In fact, the upgraded bench would be good to have up there. But we'll see. I'm not sure how big a situation I'm going to get going up there quite yet. I think if I had it to redo, I think what I would do is wherever I spawned, I would head up to the very northern tip, find a good spot somewhere along the northern tip, and that's where my main base would be. Now, you don't really have, maybe it would be in here somewhere so that you can have water access right there. The big advantage to what I've got here is I've got fresh water right there, so that helped me a lot. But anyway, yeah, I would maybe, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, because you never know until you get your map, right? So it's, I don't know. There we go. Let that cool off. I've got more in the 8 slot. Too hot. There we go. More, please. I got a little bit more aluminum before I packed it up and headed south here. Not much. Then we need 0. Hello, hello, hello. Why is that not going? There we go. Wouldn't go. It would not go. Fire that up. Okay, so first and foremost, we need aluminum sheets, and we need all of them. Oh, it's not going to be enough. We need 64. And 60 is all we can make. That's too bad. Yeah. Let's make some more iron sheet. We don't have it. It's put away. Another 99 will do me. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to need another of these smelters. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I've outgrown this place already. Well, yeah. As soon as I built it, I outgrew it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait here for this to finish off. And as soon as it finishes off, we're probably pretty close to the end of the day here. Let's see. What time is it? It is 8:30. And I think I have to be 9 o'clock before I can sleep. I think that's correct. Can you rename a horse? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. I can get on. But that's yeah, nope. Not really. I kind of need a little stable. Anyway. Okay, well, we'll sleep. I'm sure it's probably time now. Almost. Is it 9 o'clock? I will find out right now. Yes, I can. Nope. Yeah, okay. The 20th of spring. It's a new day. All right. We're going to, we're only going to do 4 sheets for right now. because this is all we need to do here. Yay! We have all sorts of things now. Okay. Put you down here. Equip item. Flip you around. Much like about that. Nice. Now what can we do? Aluminum wire, tungsten wire, circuit boards. Gold, we need gold for that. Glass, tungsten. Whew. And that's it for this one. So we got to find us some gold, eh? So we can do circuit boards. Okay. What do we got in here? Nice. Wow, that's a nice wood. I like that. That's cool. Anyway. Oh boy, all sorts of different things, eh? That's a nice one. But really, well, actually, yeah, it is better. It is much better. Nice. That's interesting. Particle board. Particle board. Particle board. Okay. Now, yeah, we've got... Yeah, this is pretty nice. This stuff, I must admit, it's a step up. It's quite nice. Brick. Got all sorts of brick here. Well, that's interesting, hey? Marble. We need sandstone for that. And then concrete. That's nice. Okay, all sorts of stuff there. Asphalt, boring, boring, boring. You can make roads. That's just with stone. All of this is with stone, so it's like you don't need anything special. Plaster. Huh. Interesting. Tiles. Metal. These are iron sheets. Holy cow. No way. That would be a lot. That would be very expensive. Copper. Copper is made with iron? So there's no copper in the game then, is what they're saying. By the sounds of it. Ooh, ugly. Luminous. Aluminum and circuit board. And intensity can be adjusted. I see. Glass. Roofing. A couple of new roofings, new fabrics. Grid ceiling. Drop ceiling. And then that. Okay. And then furnishings. We've got a safe now that we can do if we want. Some more wooden doors. I don't know. I kind of like that for some reason. That's good too. I like that one actually. Huh. Anyway, then we got glass doors. These require glass, which we haven't made yet. Manholes, brother. So, couch and armchair. Crowd barrier, construction barrier. Okay, I don't know why you would want that, but that wouldn't be bad. Radiator. That provides warmth, eh? That would be pretty good up north. But I mean, trash cans. Christmas tree. Yay. Okay, advanced tools. This is what we're going to get. We're going to start here. This is where we'll start. Those two items, high priority. Sledgehammer. Yeah, I guess all of these pretty much. We haven't started growing anything yet, so that could be our first hoe there. Oh, combat knife. Mainly used as a weapon, but also required for tanning. I like that a lot. Interesting. Gunpowder. I don't know how I feel about a gun. Maybe that's the way to go. Combat knife, yes. Measuring tape can be used to measure the distance between 2 points. Not quite sure why you'd want that, but a modern compass. That could be good. Modern tent. 2-person tent, which allows you to sleep and set your spawn point. Okay. Medkit. Nice. That is very important. That we're going to get on pretty quick here. A winter jacket. Jeans, shorts, trekking shoes, sneakers. Yeah, okay. Funky hats. Ooh. Safety helmet with a lamp, eh? Don't care about any of that. Jockey helmet. Don't care about any of this. Now this really I don't know. Yeah. Those might be interesting to do. And then miscellaneous. We've got a soccer ball and a soccer goal. No. So no electricity. No upgraded boat. I'm a little disappointed, I'll have to say. A little bit. Most of it was kind of junk. Except for tools. The upgrade to tools is good, is a really good thing. That I'm quite happy with. Yeah. No significant. Well, I mean, the firearm. We can do this. Bolt action repeating rifle, superior to musket in terms of firing rate, accuracy, and effective range. Superior to the musket, which we have never been able to build. So I'm not quite sure what that's about. Maybe you could loot it? I don't know. Maybe. Definitely going to get a few things here. Modern compass, I think I want to get. However, first things first. Let's get a knife. Where did that knife go? There it is. Okay. So how are we doing? Yeah, right. We never put in any more. That was kind of silly, wasn't it? Although, you know, we don't have a lot of use for aluminum. Other than the workbench, which helped us, which helped us. Oh, are we out? We're out. Okay. Just start it. Just start. Do it. Okay. So now I want to make some tools. We're going to start with this guy. We need some sticks to do that. And iron ingot. Iron ingots? Really? Okay. We're going to grab one of those. Going to grab one of those. I suppose I'm going to grab most everything. We have an extra pickaxe here, regular pickaxe. So let's go in here. Oh, wow. Yeah. So we'll grab you, put you here, and you here. You can go in here. Now, what do I need in order to turn this all into... What do you call this stuff? Equipment? Bait. $88 bait. Well, at least it stacks higher than the other stuff. So we can put that in there. So we got a little bit more space in here. Badly damaged, really? Is it beyond repair? Nope. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need some of these other things. But we just don't have much room in here for it. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We do not need any of those things. Wooden rake. We can get rid of that too. Where, oh where should we put all our junk? I don't know. Under here? Does this stuff disappear? I wonder if this stuff disappears. Put all that stuff there for now. Yeah, and this one here, this can also go. That's pretty much it. Everything else, I'll hang on to that. I'll hang on to that too. I'll hang on to... Oh, I'm not sure if I've got a thing to replace the shears. We'll check that out too. We want tools. Yes, we do. No, we don't. We do not have a shear. Try to craft a circuit board first. Yeah, well, we don't have any gold, so that's not in our sickle. We'll grab one of those too. Did I do a rake? Don't think so. Yeah, good. They went into the right slots even. What's the pristine? Okay, that's pretty good. I do not have a rake. All right. That's interesting. It told me what I need to build in order to carry on. That's good. So we're not going to carry this with us, or this. Everything else is good. Polar bear pelt, fox pelt. Yeah, we've got some pelts we can process. Some iron ore to process. Seedling. We need to get going on seedlings, potato seedlings. Do I not have any potato seedlings? Doesn't look like I do. I need another chest for just for the seedlings. Oh boy. Okay, let's process a little bit of this stuff. Oh, nice. You know what we're going to do? We're going to load this up. I'm not sure. Do we have any more of that in here? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, well, let's do a load. Can't have... I was told once you can't have too much iron. Okay. So we'll put you in here. Got a lot of tungsten in here as well, which is good. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't mind getting another furnishing, another one of these guys going. Actually, I am going to put this one down here. I'm going to put this one in here. This is where we're going to put our seedlings. Seedling, 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 seeds, seedling. Is that it? I think that might be it. And then our food is going to come in here as well. But first off, we need to make... I don't mind the junk being here. Although a lot of that's not really junk per se. Okay, so let's build another one up here. We are running out of lumber. Okay. All this kind of stuff we can put in here. And then we're going to take, not you. Maybe not you. Food? We got raw meat in here? Potato? Wow. Oh, what did I do? I put it... Oh, no, jeez. Sorry about that. That was dumb. I'm wanting to put all this stuff on me here. Not the pickaxe. Not that stuff, I don't think. Not really that. Actually, no, that stuff goes in here. I'm not really sure what the hell I'm putting in here, to be honest with you. Gravel, gunpowder. All that should probably go in here. That's good. And then this is kind of all sorts of raw materials as well. But non-rock or ore. That's rock and ore. This is everything else. And then we also want a chest where we can put our end products. Okay. So I'm going to grab all of this because I want to grab this and put it in here. Don't know why it puts it in backwards. That I want kind of food, all the food. So we'll just grab all this. Boom, boom, boom. That. Sort that out. Oops. Okay, there we go. That's good. Over here, I'd like to put these things in here. That's a good place for that. And then here, tools and weapons really is what I want here. I don't really want all this other stuff. Odds and ends. Oh, that would be a good thing. We could take the primitive smelting furnace. Do we not have the upgraded? Is that... Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, right? Let's just check here. No. We should have a smelting furnace somewhere. Oh, did I lose that in the... Maybe it's in the floor. Maybe that one got lost in the floor. I don't know. It's definitely not in here anymore. Lanterns. I'd like to use that. Let's get rid of the bait. The bait maybe we could put in here. And everything else, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a lot of junk, really, hey? I don't mind all the tools and the weapons and stuff being in here, but I'm going to have to figure out a place to put all this other junk. The grenades can stay in there. You can come out. You can come out. You can come out. And we can put you upstairs. But we don't really have a good spot for you. So let's get one more chest going. I don't know that I have enough. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have enough at all. Lumber and iron sheets and everything. It's not good. Okay. Did you finish? You did. Good. Let's make some iron sheets, shall we? Wow, I really went through the iron sheets quick, eh? Okay. So I got to get some lumber. So I will do that. Grab some lumber out there, and then I will meet you back here. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. So we've got another chest here. Got got about 100 of the logs and put in 50, created 50 lumber. So we've got 169 lumber now. Oh, watermelon seeds are in my inventory. I've got to put that away. So the other thing that I wanted to do is medical. These guys, we need to do these. So if we got a little bit more bandages, maybe one more, we would need cloth. I put that away. Now, I really think that they need to have it so that you can access the inventory from in here. I think that's probably a necessary. And then we're going to do 5 of these. So, oh, they stack in okay. So here's what we're going to do then. That requires 2. So we're going to go 6 of those. And then we're going to go 3 of those. And we're going to take 1 stack and put it in here. That will be perfect. Okay, then we need to take these pelts and let's get rid of those seeds. Yeah, I probably should start thinking now seriously about growing. The problem is, the reason why I haven't is because I've just had no problems with food. Like none. So it doesn't give me a lot of motivation to do it, you know? And then 6. But I'm sure I can get better quality food items. Then you. And you. And 6. And you. One leather. So we ended up with 7 leather there, hey? It's okay. Stack? 13, yeah, they should be. So we've got 13 leather now. That's pretty good. And we've got... I could put that in there as well. Wow. So, if I want to make some stuff, or if I go in here and I start looking at these question marks, I need coal powder and sulfur powder. Gotcha. That's a big help, and that's a huge discovery, to be honest with you. So we can come down here. Light bulb. So we need to create the light bulb first, and then we're good. But we do not... light bulb. Yeah, a lot of these are reliant on the light bulb. Trophy plaque. Ah. So if I create one of these, just one, we can come down here and see all the trophies that we can make now, right? Yeah. Wolf, fox, deer, moose, bear, lion. Wow. Okay. Circuit board. These are all reliant on circuit boards. which I need gold for. I can do this. Is that really going to be any better? I don't really have a gunpowder though, so and do I even know? Yeah, gunpowder. There's my gunpowder. That will be gunpowder. Undoubtedly. Coal and sulfur, right? Okay. So circuit boards. So that requires gold. And gold is... we just haven't run into it yet. Glass. Craft raw glass. I think I need sand for that. We could see if we could find some sand. That wouldn't be a bad thing. We could do some bread and cookies. That's very tempting to get after that. But I think I'm in not terrible shape. What do we got here? Circuit board, yeah. So circuit board is really kind of, everything is kind of contingent now on circuit board and light bulbs. And we can't really do either without some gold or some glass. So we need to find some sand. And I think that is strictly found in the south. So is that our next step? Head south? If we go south, we're going to do this a little differently. We actually do have a little bit of gold, don't we? I wonder where I found that. Did I just find that on somebody? Maybe I looted it off of somebody. That's quite possible. I'm going to load up another thing of iron. Oh, there's a plaque. Yay. So glad I have a plaque. Someday I'll get into... Okay. And 0. Like so. I'll throw that back in here. I'd like to bring some iron ingots, some tungsten, and some aluminum down south. Plus, I would like to restock a little bit more for stone. Let's grab you. 230. I'm just going to keep it consistent. Going to keep it all consistent for now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That'll be enough. Because I've got more in here. Sorry. Where have I got it? In here. So we'll throw that on there. So we've got lots of that we can build with. We've got lots of lumber here. What I wouldn't mind getting is some more sticks just to top that up. And maybe... No, that's too much. Way too much. Yeah, that's kind of the numbers that I'm looking at. I'm interested in. Good. And then in here, I want to bring this workbench. I want to bring torches. We don't need the stone. Stone, I think we can probably get. And then some iron, some tungsten, some aluminum. And with that, if I've got that bench with me, I can change it over into whatever I want. So I don't need to bring more iron sheets with me. Coal. Could bring coal with me. Okay, so the other thing that we're going to need, equipment. Maybe a modern tent wouldn't be a bad thing. Cloth, rope, aluminum sheets. We only have one rope. I guess I could spin this. Hello? Okay. Let's do that. I'm holding the fibers. 8. No. You're getting confused. You're getting super confused. Sorry, a little bit of a meltdown there. Little bit of a meltdown. Okay, so what was the thing that we wanted? Equipment. We were thinking maybe we might want this. We don't have enough cloth. Okay. We can do this. It's I wouldn't mind getting a modern compass. Oh, I don't have any aluminum sheets. Okay, well let's get a little bit of that. Not a lot. How about 20? Equipment. Modern compass. One of those, please. And we're going to replace that compass with our modern compass, which is K. Meh. A little bit of a... just not really required for that. Okay. Is there anything else that we're kind of needing now? I don't think I'm going to bring this with me or that with me. Oh, look at you. There we go. Little extra on the iron side of things. what's required to do a big smelting? Stone we'll have, lumber we'll have, iron sheets we can get. So I can make this wherever I want. I don't need to bring that with me. Same thing with this. I can bring that. I can make that wherever I am. So we might head down south. Now, is it going to get so hot that we're going to be dying? And what could we do to solve that? See, this gives me armor. It does give me 50 armor. And my temperature. Not quite sure what to do there. Because it's going to get really hot. $16 leather. That's a lot of leather. I only have 13 leather. So it's just, I'm just going to have to take it off, I guess. If the emergency should arise that we need to because I don't know what else I could do. Nothing that I've got here is going to provide me any protection. The only thing is probably the leather, or the leather armor. And I could do that. I could outfit myself with that. Candle lights up in the darkness. I can't do that. I don't have a light bulb, right? So sand is essential. How am I going to gather said sand? Is that going to be able to, am I going to be able to do that with just a pick? Because really that's kind of shovel work, isn't it? But there's no shovel, so it's got to work with something that I already have. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to sleep. Then I'm going to test a couple of things out. I don't think it makes any sense to head south in this episode. Let's sleep. Grab in here. We've got steel, psi, and wait a minute. What have I got here on me? Did I not make a upgraded rake? That looks like that's just the old rake. Am I confused? Am I getting my wires crossed here? Let's see. See what it looks like. In here. Oh yeah, okay. So I've made a good rake. This is the old rake. I don't think I have it anymore. I think I probably threw it out. By the way, they're gone. So garbage, just put it anywhere. Anything that, yeah, just put it anywhere. Aluminum sheets. We're not taking aluminum sheets with us, so I have to remember to dispense with that. Okay. We also have a psi. So let's just take a look here. Where would we want to do this? Right out front? Don't think so. I think we're going to head back here. Into this area. This looks like a great area for this. So if I go 9 and I just clear this. Something like that. And then I take my this. I see. I see, it flattens it out too, eh? Sort of. Probably clearing way more than I need, but that's okay. There. Okay. Now, I see lower raise. I never even noticed that. Okay. We're going to get rid of this for now, and we're going to get rid of this for now. And we're going to go in here. That's weird. Anyway, the tip of my left forefinger, main finger, is completely numb. It's like, okay, what's going on there? I'd like some potatoes. And I would like, pumpkin is always good. Wheat. I'm going to start with these two just as a tester. Wow, my finger is completely going numb. What's going on, dude? That's not good. Like, completely numb. Okay, that is very weird. Okay, so let's go 8. Oh wow! Whoa! We're starving and thirsty. Before we do anything, let's eat. Eat. Maybe that's why my finger's going numb. No. Obviously not. Okay. Now, oops, wrong way. Now, I'm not really sure, other than planting the other things that I planted, the trees. See, show options. No. Why do I want to do any of that? So, doesn't appear as though I can plant that. 8? Does not appear as though I can plant that. I'm not quite sure how to go about planting these. Equip item. Does not want to be planted. Does not want to be planted. So how does that work? Do you guys know how seedlings work? We're pretty much at the end of this episode anyway, but yeah, let's see. How about journal? Will you have anything on this? Probably not. Sand. Arid islands, yeah. Sulfur. Looks a bit like gold, has rougher surface but not as shiny. Currently, it's only found in the deepest caves. The ones which are filled with water? Really? Be careful down there. There are rumors that a horrible place lies directly beneath the water caves. Tungsten we already found. Aluminum we already found. Gold. Gold is found only on arid. Good. We'll be able to get that. That's great. Okay. Nothing about farming in there. And this is all just... That's all just nonsense that we already know. So I'm not quite sure how to do this farming because basically when I've planted stuff before, yeah, when I've planted stuff before, those trees, they just place. I don't know. Can I just place them in here? Nope. I cannot place them. I can't place them just anywhere. Will not go. And okay. Well, this is a problem for another day, I guess. I think we're going to leave it here. We've revealed a lot. We need to go south now. So, and that won't be too difficult. We can basically just come right through this channel and boom, we're off. Anyway, hopefully that's something that we can get up to in the next episode. I would like to solve this planting thing because that's, I don't know, it needs to be solved. Because the other stuff, like this, sapling, these guys, they're very obvious what needs to be done. And we should plant them anyway. That's it. Get them all growing. So there's got to be something you need to do there that I just don't know what it is. So I will look into that. But if you have an answer to that question, leave it in the comments and let me know. That's it for today. Oh, my finger's gone back to... I must have pinched a nerve or something. That was pretty weird. Anyway. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button. Leave a comment. And what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? You might as well. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully you find lots of good stuff on the channel here. Please share and enjoy. And hopefully I will see you next time in Rising World right here. So long.